Hey, good evening and happy Monday. I hope everyone's great. I'm great now that Monday's done. Um, Getting ready for TotalCon. A little stressed because there's a lot of white left on this thing, and TotalCon is less than 2 weeks away. So, yikes. Hi, Saranus. What's up? So, I did start the cloak though. I mean, you can see the liner. So, that's pretty much done. I might go back in here and finesse this out a little bit. But I left a bit of this because I figured it might be fun for people to see what I'm doing on the backside, since we saw the beginning of it on Saturday's stream. Also, hello to apparently the multitude of people who actually watch this stream when it's not live, which is really surprising. It's more fun when it's live. You get to actually talk to me. I'll respond. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Whatever. Working's fine. Just take a look at his arm. Okay. Her arm. So I started out by painting the top purple. I'm going after a salamander blue, like a frost salamander feel to this. And the artwork I looked at, it had like on the top of him on his back, it was all like this deep purple, and then on the underneath, it was the light blue. So I am trying something cool, and I was gonna put little runes and such. And hey, Lotus K, what's up? What? No sound effect? My thing's working. Yeah, let's do a little shout out and see if Cloudbot's awake, huh? So Science actually is streaming. Uh-oh. Oh, naughty Cloudbot. Why are you sleeping? I did not tell you you could take a vacation. Well, it works. Yeah, it says it's off. I did not shut you off, you pain in the neck. At least that works. There we go. Oh no, well that's too bad. That's not good news. The flu is going around with a vengeance from what I hear, so. Alright, so I'm gonna take some ironically tropical blue to paint this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna it's kind of thin. Take a little off my brush. And I'm sort of trying to put a little texture into this. So I'm kind of stippling it or dotting it or whatnot. And I want to intermingle and sort of fade off into the purple. You're just gonna. Oh, you're gonna stream Super Mario tonight? Cool, cool. Well, we'll see if a Night Whisper. I think he's doing better. Hopefully, he's doing better. I don't care about dotting it quite as much on this part. I think I was going to add a little bit more there. So tonight, hopefully I finish this cloak, and then we'll move on to other things. I need to figure a hair, like a Arctic beast that's got long hair. So there's like, oh, woolly mammoth, that might work. Yeah, get better soon. I mean, it does. I'm praying I don't end up under the weather. I don't want to end up under the weather before TotalCon. I don't even want to end up under the weather after TotalCon. I've got things going on. There are lots of things going on. I can't afford to be sick. I do really like these colors together. So this is a little darker color. So the tropical blue is the darker one. And then I actually broke out I got some of their Pride paints that they sold last year during Pride Month. And I have a one called Coming Out. It's called Coming Out. It's a lovely blue color. And I'm trying to remember what color. I think I lightened it with some white too, which I got the super light. Well, we're just gonna dot, 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 dot. I really love the way the purple up top dotted. She should come out a little more. It's the highlight color that's got to really dot, but so then what are you guys up to? I mean, Lotus K, are you just taking it easy and resting while you're hanging out here with me? Which is perfect, which is fine. If you don't feel well, then by all means, take a night off from painting, relax, get some rest, feel better. I can't believe we're less than 2 weeks away from the con. I mean, I only had an entire year to do this. But I knew I wasn't going to start it till the end because I had a million things I had to do between then and now. Oh, that's really liquidy. I don't want to be that liquidy when I'm doing this sort of dot pattern. I don't want to run. You just finished printing a commission for a friend of my oldest brother. Oh, somebody's actually paying you? What's this? I thought you never were going to get paid. I've paid you for that matter. So there. After all, you gotta care and feed all those printers. Even if it is only 9 or 10, you know. That's still a lot of printers. I just had to order more resin. Because I actually am pretty low after doing the stuff for TotalCon. I gotta actually I actually have to print something up for somebody. One of my friends. I don't print very often, but there you go. We can make you take money. I think that's the thing. Okay, so that's what I did for the first layer. And I just sort of worked it in. And actually, I should probably pull out my Bethalian mauve. Decided. Oh, decided. Hey, Jotun, you made the stream today. You just happened to get there. Drink from the shot glass. What? I'm trying to paint something delicate. That's fine. We have. I guess this will be the Kraken if I have to release the Kraken. Because the Kraken I normally release, oh, it's not guarding the bottle right now. He's packed away for Total Con. I packed all my stuff for Captain Con. I packed it for Total Con too. So, because I had him out at Captain Con. Oh, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with Gremlin Energy. Hey, you know what? Burn those channel points, guys. I have all sorts of fun things so you can burn them on. At least I think they're fun. Some of you made suggestions. I'm gonna have a drink of Coke first. Speaking of which, I'll have to show it up. Well, alright, I put a picture of it in Discord, but I finally got... There you go. Burn those points. Burn them. I see. I will do silly things, even for things that I don't have silly things to do. All right. So, cheers to hopefully getting this thing done, and cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you. Good enough. Cheers. And speaking of barware, so you can't really see it on here, and I'll post it. I put it in my Discord. No one has said anything. Maybe no one wants it. Somebody said, people were saying, like, you know, oh, we really like, you should get barware made of your logo. So I did. You know, I found it's hard to take pictures of glasses. And I posted up a price list. If anybody wants anything, let me know before 2 weeks. Let me know before I go to TotalCon. I'll paint it. Alright, let's see. Where did I put it? Announcements? Announcements, right. I put the glass in there because I was showing it off on Saturday. And then I added type later. I'm like, hey, some context for what I post here, right? Where is Streamlabs? Where is Streamlabs? I was thinking about actually taking this. Whoops. There we go. There it is. And I'm drinking with it now. I'm thinking about actually changing up a little bit where I totally etch out the head, the foamy head. And then change the brush a little bit so that it'll work better with if I totally etch that out. But I really like it. But if you want one, and I'll even ship overseas, although you'll have to pay for shipping. But let me know. I have a price list in Discord if you want DM me. And I can put together a little order together for our good friends at Normal Human, who is the company that makes those awesome glasses. Actually, I know a couple of glass etchers. Yeah, I'm gonna etch out the head. I did it. You know, I was like, all right. I went one step. I went for the all right. It's gonna be black. It's gonna be black and white. I knew that. And then, so I quickly did a little black and white, based off the actual thing, and then I didn't think too much about it. And now it's like, yeah, I probably should have done it. So what I would do is I would make the foamy head. I would etch that out with the Painted Hero Tavern. I think I kind of have to leave the bottom alone because I think the copy will read better etched out. I did put, like, for which we wash our brushes with beer. I'm going to leave that. I like the little stars and they have the little hints of the little swoosh that the paintbrush is doing. I would switch the paintbrush though. So I would etch the tip of the paintbrush and leave the top part. Leave that plain. Probably etch out the ferrule, and then just do a line around the other. And I might beef up the line a little bit too. Yes, I've thought of this, and if you want one, just let me know. They range from shot glasses for 15 to I think the max is 30. I'm not positive totally on that cross, but I think the max is 30 or 35. They literally have one that's like the home what the hell is it called? The best name is the anti-home intruder mug for 30 bucks. Oh, 30 is 30 is the most. I think they're probably reasonably priced. We have shot glass, pint glass is what that is. Rocks glass, water bottle. Actually, it's funny. The water bottle is 32. Coffee cup, mug, and anti-home intruder mug, which is a really really large mug. I might want to get something else too. Maybe I'll get another glass with the new version of it on there. Nothing else. You love beer stein? That would be, as I said, you'll have to pay for shipping, and it's gonna go overseas, so it's probably gonna be. I mean, I hope it's not ridiculous. I don't want to spend $60 shipping these to you, or you spend $60 shipping. What's it worth to you? All right, so the mug, the beer. Oh, a beer stein. I mean, oh, you want like an actual beer stein. The mugs are kind of like a beer stein. They're actually fairly large. All right, I'm gonna take. Whoops, I'm all done with this color. I'll get this off my brush. I use my fingers to kind of tap it in. All right. If you know somebody who does this, and you're like, I can always send you a design. I can give me a couple bucks for the design, and then I can send you the design to have them etch it. All right. So Lily is called Coming Out because it's in the Pride set, and it was actually right next to pink. So this is like the trans flag blue. And I suspect in my light color, I probably added some white. But let's see. This is probably going to be the color I use on the front side. Ooh, a little more. And I'm just kind of dotting it. Like actually these need, the white should go up into the purple and just kind of blend into the purple, come to think of it. Yeah, it definitely is lighter. Alright, so I definitely mixed some white into this. But this was like the bridge. And I do have the mauve, the Bethilium mauve, which is the lighter purple, so I can kind of blend the two. Hey, Alley Cat, what's up? I was just advertising my new line of barware. I'm gonna fix it. So I got a picture put in Discord of I took my logo and had it etched in a glass. And it did an awesome job. However, I believe I need to revamp my design a little bit. So I'm gonna take it's the Painted Here Tavern logo. And what I'm gonna do, first I'm gonna do is try to get this thing on screen. So I have a price list. If you want any, let me know by TotalCon, which is I'm going to be go ahead off Wednesday night. Oh shit, there won't be a stream that Wednesday. So basically next Monday is my last stream before Total. If you let me know when I head off there, if you want anything, well, I'll get one. I'm gonna refix it though. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna have them etch out the entire foamy part of the mug, of basically the foam, and then I'm gonna switch the brush so that the ferrule and the tip are gonna be etched, and the rest of it's gonna be outlined. And I think that's the two big changes. I would love to almost do it on the bottom, but I really like the writing. So, and I think it wouldn't be as good if I go the other way around. It goes, so it's very reasonably priced, $15 for a shot glass and all the way up to $30 for an anti-intruder mug. Anti-home intruder mug or something like that. I laughed at that name. And I said, it's called Normal Human. Is the name of the actual glass etchers. And you know what? It's not like, I guess you can always order after too. It's not like I'm never going to bump into them again. And I said, after I fix it, I might get myself another one. Because I like this, but I think I like it better. So I will fix the design. And I think it's going to look really cool. Okay. So, I'm basically now painting. On the cloak. So I did this part on Saturday. And yesterday was the Super Bowl, which I watched. Yep, I watched it with hubby, and we had paint day. So I did my other project I have to get done before Total, and that is the Doctor Who set. I'm pretty sure I just added some white. So my white, speaking of the Doctor Who, do I have any? No, I don't really have any whites on the table. So I will go into my bag and grab the white out of here. That's not white, that is gray. Actually, no, it wasn't that gray I used. It was the Tempest gray. So how is everybody? And what do you do? If you're hobbying, let me know what you're working on. If you're, I'm link friendly. I mean, although today's not show and tell day. But let me know what you're doing. Alright, we're gonna hope I match this. Because And then tonight, after I finish streaming, we raid out, I think, to a Night Whisper? Question mark. Oh, cool! You're doing the Wings of the Fate Weaver. Neat! If I recall, they were really pretty. The way you started them, I mean, unless I'm getting confused with the dragon, which no, I think I saw them. Yeah, this is I think about what I did. So now I really am going to hammer that texture home. As I stipple. Not a stipple brush, but I'm doing the motion. And I'm going to stipple some here. Stipple some here. I'm adding a little to the spots I already did, basically. Where I felt I needed it. Actually, look at this. I need a stipple some of the dark color because it looks a little too... I'm going to do that. And then what I'm going to do, like, when I found I had to do this, I stipple some of the dark over this. So I want more texture to it. And now you go back to my white, my light color, and I go over it one more time. It's not white, actually. It's a very pale blue. Used by mixing, coming out with white.
Moist.
Moist. Hey, there's a Night Whisper. You're working on a comic page? That's really exciting. Nice of you to get back into it. Are you feeling better now? Are you going to stream tonight? Mm-hmm. You going to work on your girl? All I know is they better... I mean, thank you for putting up a picture. I'll pony up pictures of this to the others at some point. Stipple, 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 stipple. Right along. As I said, if I feel like I've overdone the stippling, I go back in with some of my darker color and kind of stipple that on. And then I go back to my light color. And sort of blend it. Try not to kill it all. I don't want it to be uniform either. I want it to have a texture, but I don't want it to be uniform. So what do you think? Oh, okay, you're gonna stream tonight, even with the con. You know what? When has that ever stopped me? It hasn't. I'm not crazy about this here. Because I think this should be a darker here. gonna just darken up this in that transition area. Now I'm gonna take a quick look. I don't want to go very light on the spot I'm stippling right now. Just a little bit, but it's so recessed. I don't want it to look like the others. Alright, so that's the back side. Here, I'll flip it back. So that's the back side, and then this is the front side. So, what was the color I used? What's my buckskin pale? That's what it is. It's buckskin pale. That's the color I used. There was a spot I looked on it that could use a little brightening. I don't know if I'll have mind on time. Maybe I'm gonna skip any freehand. I was originally gonna put freehand on this. I said I wanted to do little pictograms, but it's so dark and it's already got a lot of interest in it. I think I'm gonna not do that. If I do any freehand, it might be a little tattoo or something on her arm. I don't think I'll do anything on her face. I think something maybe on her bicep there. So where I noticed was right here. Needs a little more love. I think it looks pretty good though. So I made this by mixing this buckskin pale, which is a very pale yellow, in with this green. A very desaturated green. And that was, I believe it was, no wait, it wasn't that. No, I think it was. I think it's Trollhide. You have over a week. I mean, at least yours is covered. Mine still has a lot of white to it. I'm a little concerned. Yeah, this isn't the color I used. I'm pretty... Oh, maybe it was Goggler. I thought, no, maybe it's Goggler green. I'll know in a sec. It was like 2 days ago. You'd think I'd remember. Yeah, I'm concerned. I'll be honest. I did put a question. I tagged, so it might post tonight. I did. I'm pretty sure it's the other one. No, maybe it isn't. Maybe this is. So I tagged Jason Weeby. I mean, he's actually been liking my posts, so I'm up for this. So I asked him what that thing was on the side of on her belt. And I did mention that you mentioned what it was. And I thought that was friggin' hilarious. Everyone I've told said it was really damn funny. about that. It's a frost giant tricorder. I think it's just a bag with a thing on it. But there's a thing right here. There's a round circle that sticks way out. And it's kind of on a box. There's a helmet right here. Yeah, that looks right. I'd just like to get this a little smoother. I think where I really could use some up is up in here. Gel Tip! Hey, Gel Tip! You were wrong about something. I'm going to tell you this because you might be interested. Kawana Minis is one of the vendors, one of the other companies that does have their own little competition at ReaperCon. Because I looked up my list and they were on it. And I'm like, well, shit. I knew I remembered seeing their name. Yeah, it's a question too. I put in there two things. One, I need work in progress by like Thursday during the day. Because I want to basically put a post on the TotalCon page advertising a little painting competition and, of course, talking about the main painting competition, talking about the paint and take and such, like I usually do. Are they doing what this year? Yeah. Well, they did it last year. It's still up in their, still up on the webpage. Now, granted, I know ReaperCon hasn't exactly. I think they have. I think it is for the rules for 2025, though. So I would assume yes. Let me take a quick little look-see and look up ReaperCon. Actually. It is ReaperCon 2025 now. Contest rules, I think it's under. It does have 2025, so they have flipped the website. So I'm going to assume that they are doing it, but I will give you a list of everybody who's actually involved in case you're interested in finding anybody else or anybody else who's watching this. So Reaper, obviously. There's Daedalus Studios for painter single miniature, open, sculpted a converted mini. Same things basically. Reaper. Diorama vignette telling a story of miniatures, armor ordnance, machines of war, which is vehicles. Kawana Minis. 32 millimeter painter first, second, third. 70 millimeter painter first, second, third. And diorama first, second, third. Each place will get a Kawana Minis trophy. In addition, first place was to get there a trophy. A trophy! Each place will get a chase of 3 miniatures from the Kawana booth. So, assuming yes, scale 75. So, scale 75's got some Dark Sword minis. They've got dioramas in singles. Critter Kingdoms, the Critter Kingdoms, anthropomorphic animals open single minis or dioramas, and Young Painter. Moonlight minis. I want to definitely do a Moonlight mini for them. They have a Lunette Challenge coin where we get each purchase entering any Moonlight mini model. In the MSP Open, you do not need to win another Moonlight Award to receive this. Everyone gets a coin. Assuming these are all still the same. And then, of course, they have Lunette, golden, silver, and bronze lunettes for, must be Moonlight Minis model. There's Wormforge diorama, Ignition Core Games, anime-style characters like our Magical Girl Assault line, our Kingdom Death minis, Chibi minis, particularly Chibi, alright, so first place, second, third place, coins. DGS games, they have a lot of competitors, it's amazing. Midnight Heroes, Bombshell miniatures, I really want to put a Bombshell one in this year and try to get a dog tag. I just want a dog tag, I don't care about the trophies. They have melees for top 3 babes. Babes, appropriate 75 or bust, chibis, and miscellaneous. Counterblast Awards top 3 Counterblast entities, and Doom Buddy Awards for top 3 Sidekick and Critterkin. That's Critterkins are cute. Turbo Dork if you have paint with metallics. Best metallic paint job. Warlord X Trench Works, which is historicals, and I don't know. It said it'd be really cool if they actually did. So I mean, this could be, that was what's on their list. Maybe it's not there. Maybe they have to still update it. Seems a little early. So according to that, yes, they are. But since we have like their minis, we just paint one and enter it, which is what I'm planning on doing. Add to my laundry list of stuff I need to do. Now this is where I think needs some love. Is this right here? So, jail tip. Before I said by Thursday, if you would throw a mini, like your work in progress, if your actual mini. Because I want to put everyone's in the post, and I don't want to say who they are. I like it this way. On my stream, I don't have a lot of people that actually go to the con, so I think we're all safe. We have a few people, but... And I do tell them on here, please, for the love of God, don't vote. Don't vote because it's a popularity contest, okay? Vote because you legit like that mini. I'm not going to be mad. Nobody's going to be mad if you don't vote for them. I will not be mad if you don't vote for me. It's okay. It is definitely okay. I want to win legit. I don't think I'm going to win. But if I win, I want to win fair and square. Where don't you go? Gel tip. Aruni. My buddy. I'm so looking forward to seeing you guys there. I'm just stressed out if I'm gonna finish. I'm installing a Ring camera there. I'm going to track down anyone that doesn't put a vote in. What? No, you will not. I will take that camera and I'll smash it to bits. Silly, silly, silly Night Whisper. You have to hunt down a lot of people. There were like 100 votes for each of us There was over 100 votes last year. So that means I've got a grand total of 2 more streams. I'm going to be working on it off stream, obviously. 3 if we do Sunday. Hey, Gel Tip, I don't think you answered our question. Do you want to stream on Sunday so we could do a little more work and we could do it together? I think it'd be fun. At 9 o'clock on Sunday. I was supposed to have game last night too, but the GM got sick, so that was not good. Tomorrow night, it's pretty likely are you streaming tomorrow night, right, Jill Tip? Because tomorrow night, I've got knuckle down. I gotta work on this, basically. Alright, so first of all, question. Sunday night, 9 o'clock, do you want to do a triple stream where I'll paint these? Tomorrow night, you will be streaming because I'll probably have to knuckle down and be working on this tomorrow night. So, having you for company would be great. It'll be Tuesday. Oh, shit. No. Well, I can put your stream on. Shit, I gotta play tomorrow night. Although, I will still knuckle down and paint it. I gotta play friggin' Vampire tomorrow night. I forgot I have a game. But that said, I will still actually try to put your stream on. Unfortunately, our game will go friggin' late. What do you mean the Ranger this might be done by Sunday? You, who didn't get it done until Friday at the con? Friday night at the con? I guarantee mine won't be done by Sunday. What do you think, anyways? Alright, go work, grab dinner. No, even if I'm playing tomorrow night, I will be still working on it. And I will probably put it... No! I think you know what? When it comes to fan votes, I don't know. I say that, but, oftentimes attendees will vote and it will not be the same thing as like a judge's pick. So I jokingly said that because Peter Shaw is awesome. But I think any one of us can win it, truth be told. Okay. Alright, so we're kind of doing, so Sunday at 9. Because I think I have game until 8:30. You heard it here, folks. Sunday night, unless something happens and to one of us. Triple stream. They'll give me an extra stream to work on this. This part? Or other parts of other leather bits? Leather. Well, I sort of consider this. I mean, you actually painted his fur, and it looks amazing. So, what I did. You didn't see the back of mine, did you? Shit. Work it. So I have frost salamander armor. Or rather leather. Or cloak. Like, not everything, but I'm definitely picking elements of creatures. Alright. I think that's pretty... Oh, god damn it. Not quite. I get rid of any transition lines. I think it's pretty good though. So, maybe I'll start working on the front loincloth. And I'm going to take, I think for the belt and things, for this here, I'm going to go with a blue. Maybe a little darker than the pants. Goodness gracious, why is my phone buzzing like crazy? Why does Discord suddenly decide that, like, you know, I should have 500 notifications from it all at once? So I'm going to use the same colors I used on the back of this, on the front. And I'm going to paint the whole thing first, but what I want to do is I want to start with blue and I want to go down to white. You know what? I don't think I need to use that brush for some of this. And then on, I gotta go in there and fix it. Then on, like, I want to do a lot of bone, like, instead of metals, I want to put bones on this. Dada. Oh, there's a bunch of you here. Well, hello tonight. And on a Monday, too. If anybody wants to say hi, I'd love to know who's lurking around. Don't have to, though. Lurkers are fine. Dandy, and I love you anyway. I love you even if I don't know who's out there. You guys are here, and you make me feel like I'm not talking to myself. You know what? I don't know if you said if I think Night Whisper went to go get dinner, so probably doubtful that listening. Night Whisper might be listening. I'm sorry, Tip might be listening. Shit, what was I just gonna say? I can't remember now. I was gonna say something, and that ship just sailed because I'm getting old and senile. I am getting. I said, I swear to God, I am suffering from senility. I mean, I don't want. Ooh, damn it. What? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Well, I'd like to actually advertise. Okay. First of all, Gel Tip, most people at the con who are voting don't watch our streams. That's why it's not really an issue. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing this. And I'd be doing it to the side, or I just wouldn't participate because I wouldn't have time. We already have them on stream. It's irrelevant. And do you not think I should advertise we're doing this and hope people just find it? I mean, I advertised it last year. I took what everybody had and I stuck it up there. And we got 100 people to come by and vote. I'm not going to say who is who on that. Because a lot more people see that than see our streams. Okay, the con's got 1,000 people. I have 13 people right now. Okay, so we're not talking a lot of TotalCon participants here are watching. That's why I'm not worried about it. And I would invite Peter Shaw to do it too. This is supposed to be, you know, the competition is sort of secondary to what we get out of this from all doing this exercise together. But yeah, I'm not telling anybody on I'm not telling anybody on the TotalCon page uses, which is why I want all 4. So they all get seen. So that's the point. Oh, bother. I've got blue on the shoe. Granted, no one will see it, right? It's in the back. Now I'm gonna fix it. It's still wet. It's still moist, so it's easy to take out. Moist. See, I don't understand. Process elimination. Oh. Yeah, I'm not advertising. By the way, for the record, I'm also not advertising our triple stream on that page. This is just something we're doing for fun. If it ever becomes like a real competition, then we'd all have to do it in secrecy, but the only thing we're playing for is bragging rights. And I was just so proud of us last year. We were amazing last year. It was such an amazing competition last year. Well, 2 of us are doing it about the same amount, and I think you're doing yours too, so You tell me. You know who always wins? The person that actually has it done always wins. Oh, what did I friggin' do? I grabbed the wrong paint. Where's my leather? Where's my leather? Where's my, oh, it must be, oh, I think it's in the bag. At least I think it's in the bag. Where's my rich leather? I see the hole for it. Where's my rich leather? Is it in my box here? Oh, I think it's in the box. Yes, it's in the box. What's in the box? Well, that would be good. Hey, no, I just assume you come out and give me crap. But what'd you get? I bought a transport case too. It was supposed to come with a working light. I'm waiting for my new lights. It was a Kickstarter one. It's cool. It put together nicely, and I think these people legit tried. Alright, so I have to get the oxide. The oxide brown too. Oh, that sounds nice. Actually, I like the ones you brought. What broke? Oh, yeah, wait. Something broke. One of your minis broke, but it broke at the con, didn't it? Like, I saw it in pieces, and I'm like, what happened there? Yeah, what happened to so yeah, you had a mini. Was that a shark? It was the one that, like, all the multicolor. It was like in about 3 pieces, and it was 100% metal. I thought the shark, wasn't the shark that broke too? I hate these corners. Oh, it came unglued. Yeah, that's right. It was the one that was painted like a parrot. So, wait, what happened? Oh, so you can, that's easy to fix? But I saw it in pieces. I'm going, oh no. That's sad. Okay, we're gonna kind of chill it back and forth until I get this just right. This is good. I'm hoping this ends up. My goal for this is to have it end up being a transition from, well, lighter blue. This is just the shadow color. I sat there and thought long and hard about this today. Oh, that's still. That sucks. At some point, I have to do something with the flag on my ship. It did not break coming home, but I feel like it's only a matter of time before it's gonna break again. I think when I get some green stuff, like some new green stuff, I will probably try to make a little rope. Because I love painting rope so much. I'm probably going to get a rope, make a rope out of it, and... Actually, no. I think if I do a shadow line, it's going to be darker than this. So Joseph, yes on Sun. Yes, I guess that's it. Is that a yes to Sun? I'm so confused. I know you're giving me crap, but is that a yes to Sunday? I need a plane. Jeez, this is gonna be later. I friggin' hit the boot again. It doesn't look like, and now looking from this angle, it does look like I hit the boot. Maybe I have to just do something darker with it. Captain Com was so much fun. It really was. And it was that artist alley. In fact, we had a little artist alley. It was so cool. How did I get paint there? Okay. Alright, I want to transition. I'll grab some light gray. Alright, where is that light gray? There it is. Rainy gray. Add a couple drops of water. Have to be kind of sort of thin, but not too thin. It needs a little spread. I'm going to put some thin coats of this gray. Goes at the bottom there. It doesn't have to be quite so thin. I want it to cover down here. But as it goes up, I'm going to do this to whiten. I'm going to see if I have to make this, like in the shadowy spots, darker. Like I want more contrast. One of the things I feel like people don't do is have enough contrast on their competition entries. Although this year it wasn't too bad. Actually, a lot of people had good amounts of contrast on their contest stuff for Captain Con. I may want to go darker though. But it is supposed to be a white at the bottom, so that's why I think I'm going to try it first. It's a pretty good recess, so I might want to go a little darker. Why am I like so bad at this? Hey, stay on camera. You still you think? I see what I've been doing. Felt like I took a thicker. I think I may need to do what I take my own advice and put a spot down. Have some blue blended in. Jesus. Okay. I think I do. I think I want to make that recess a little bit darker. Remember where I put that paint? Just a little bit. I need white. That's the steely blue, which I really like. No, the steely blue is too light. I can't even see it anymore. Tempest gray. Looks really well with rainy gray. Yeah, this is acting weird. I do want to go dark. As I said, I like a lot of contrast in things like this. Alright, I'm gonna try a little experiment. This is that sky shadow for the top. Maybe in the... It's very thin. I mean, it could do a charcoal gray in the dark, really darkest areas of the white. I just hope it still looks white and not going too much. Just gonna tip it up to figure out where I want my shadow to be. Smooth it out. Yeah, I know I'm going to be working on probably this after stream. We'll see how far we can get tonight. I like this color combo though. It's very pretty. Like some of this dark color in the inside here, because this is totally in shadow. Okay. What time is? Oh my god, it's already 8:30. I don't feel like I've gotten shit done tonight. I mean, I have. But look at how much is left and going. I don't feel like I've gotten diddly squat done. Alright, let me grab a little charcoal. Carbon gray. It's a charcoal. Why is it being difficult? I know it's funny. You're going to be going from my stream into another stream where he's painting the same thing. But it'll be totally different in the look and everything. Which is sort of the neat thing about this whole exercise is the fact that there are 4 of us and we're all going to be doing it something completely different. All the paint came off my brush. It may be too liquidy. I'm going to grab a bigger brush and I'm going to wick that out because it's too wet. Oh, I feel like I haven't got much done on Fate Weaver tonight either. He's so big and stuff. Yeah, that's probably why. She's got a lot of fiddly bits. I mean, I've asked the question, why the hell did we pick this mini? A few times. I think it's an awesome mini. I just think maybe we could have picked something maybe not quite so fiddly. Yeah, I just waited too long to start this. But I mean, it started at the beginning of the year. So one would think I would have left myself enough time. Why do I keep doing this? Crap, I'm painting too light and not under the table. What? Bacon! What's up? How are you tonight? You ready for Total Con? Not me. No. No how. No way. I'm not anywhere near being ready for this con. Come on. There's something in this. Fiddly Bits. What a name, huh? Hold on. Keep that dark in there. Okay, I think that's okay. Okay, need a little of that. I'm ready for the most part. Not sure I'll be up Thursday or late Thursday night. I will be up on Wednesday night, but I'm going to be going to work Thursday morning, and I'll be back before I have to start at 1. So I start Thursday at 1. So I don't want this color. And I've got a hair. My hair is falling out. In this case, one of the things about getting old, at least I don't have to worry about my hair falling out. I have a lot of it. Oh, I gotta paint the back. And I gotta put a little bit of a shadow line. Definitely need a shadow line on this. Or most of this is underneath. I probably should keep it darker. Oh my god, this paint just... I don't know why it's being bad tonight. And I think I made my dark charcoal too dark. So we can mix a color. I'm going to blend it in. And I'm gonna grab some liquidy. I got 15 minutes. And then my stream will be over and I'll still be working. Just put this over. Scooch, scooch. Scooch on over. I think my goal for tonight is to finish this cloth. And then see how far I can go. Let's try this again. It's dry. Because there is Too much blue in this section. I'm kind of sad though because I'm gonna keep working on it. It means you won't get to see the spectacular white. I could try to get some white highlights in there. Just adding a little bit of that Tempest Gray in this section. To that, what blue is it again? Tropical blue, which is ironic. Said I can't get over the fact it's so ironic. I'm using a color named Tropical Blue on a wintry piece. Okay. Oh, this colors on my brush. All right, well, I'm gonna do that anyways. So let's see. Let's put out some white paint. Oh, I'm dropping my brush. I don't know why I keep dropping my brush. So I'll put some pure white. I'm gonna put some extra because I'm gonna mix in the coming out. It's not a very wintry sounding color, but it's really good for winter stuff. Make sure it's got, definitely has got liquid to it. Maybe one of those deals where I'm going to have to do a little blending at the edges. I just put on a zillion layers. It's actually, I said, it's a very pale blue. They used the lighter blue and mixed it with white and made it lighter. There really isn't many places to put that on. All right, let's see. Now, take a little bit of the. Oh, well, that's right. If I go up too high, that's fine. I can paint the shadow line a little lower. That's where the shadow line should be. Thanks. Hey, Night Whisper, did you start yet? I'm not looking at my stream. I keep looking up every once in a while, see if anybody says anything. Actually, that should be later. You're at starting soon. Okay, cool. We'll be on in a moment. I just want to get a little bit more done. Show everybody the direction I'm going in. Jesus, my paint already used up? Oh yeah, wet palette shouldn't be dry. But used up, sure. This should give you an idea of where I'm going with this. I'm going to probably spend all night just friggin' layering this up. But the transition's pretty nice. Who knows? Maybe I'm doing it again. Well, I hope your voice survives. You go ahead and start yours. I'll be on in a few. Gotta realize I do want to have it. Oh, actually, I have more of that color here. I want to have a lot of light as opposed to shadow. Yeah, I did it again. I kind of figured that the darks were going to end up being too dark. because I started a couple of minutes late, so I'm gonna make up for it. And then we'll get on there, and we'll be all past the ad breaks. Because that theoretically is what he does anyways. By starting his stream when he does. So that's the direction I'm going in. Even if it isn't there yet. Oh, frick. I may add a little more blue, darker blue in some of those areas, but I think this is a good start. So that part, and I'll be working on it while I listen to Night Whisper stream. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. Let's read out. Right. Thank you, Alley Cat. Alright, let's all go to Night Whisper. If you don't follow him, please give him a follow. I will be back. Well, first I'll say thank you. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I will be back on Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern, and again next Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. All times p.m., all times Eastern. I'll be back, and that will be those last 3 streams. So might be, I think there will be a stream on Sunday night at 9 p.m. It'll be between myself, Night Whisper, and Jelpa Tip as we all try to finish these lovely giantesses up. I'll also should be on Murder Hobo Week. Now, I wasn't on yet yesterday because the GM got sick. Is what it is. But usually we're playing something at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube under M Hobo Week. So thank you so much again for being here. I really appreciate it. At least I'm not talking to myself. I hope you'll have a lovely week, and hopefully I'll see you Wednesday. And until then, happy painting.